All it takes in life is to have a dream, creativity, determination, manifestation. Real boss moves. What's up? It's your girl Gayle A'nae, and today I'm back at it with another video. Except for today's video is one of those videos that I get asked all the time. Like, not even the video, but just the question all the time. How did I get my LLC? How did I get my copyrights? And how did I get trademarked? So this video is not more so of a, like more personality as I am. This is more of like straight to the point, very important stuff for y'all to know. And if you're in my same state, as in I'm in Minnesota, then this will really be helpful because things finna be opening back up, quarantine finna be over. That's why I'm hurrying up, putting this video out so y'all can learn. Even Iowa, I know about y'all state too, but the rest of y'all gonna have to look it up. But we ain't gonna talk too much on this intro. Give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're thinking about doing a business, this video is for you. All right, so you guys know, I took some notes and I wrote down everything step by step. So I'm pretty much gonna be reading off my paper because this is a lot and I don't wanna miss no information and I don't want you to be confused or anything. So I'm just gonna read it off the paper and go from there. So I'm gonna give y'all like 7 little tips on why you should get an LLC, how you can get an LLC, and what is an LLC. Because a lot of y'all don't know if you're thinking about being a business owner or you're trying to get into it or you just want to be established so you can have something to run to and be an actual legit business owner. This video is for you. I'm going to tell you all about why you should do it and all the questions that you might have. First question is, I know a lot of y'all asking, should you become an LLC? Yes, you should. And the reason why you should is because it gives you an establishment of business. It allows you to have some liability and to hold your own name and creativities. As in, yes, if you're out here doing eyelashes, makeup, selling clothes, doing a haircut, doing anything, you should become an LLC so you can have some type of an establishment, some type of, when you're running your business, people can't come after you. So yes, you should become an LLC. If you have any creativity, any art that you want to do it. But my first thing is this: don't get into a business and not do it all the way. Don't go get an LLC and establish yourself and this is not really what you want to do. Make sure you really know what you want to do, what you want your name to be, and what your creativity is, and if you're going to do this for the rest of your life or future wise, because you don't want to just get into a business and it fails. That's what a lot of people do. They just give it a name, doing something real quick to get some side money, and this is not what they really want to do. So to become an LLC is to really become an establishment, who you want to be, who you are, what do. You know why an LLC matters? LLCs put a fence between your personal life and your business life. So if anything goes wrong, it stays on its own side of the fence. Like let's say I sell a girl some clothes and she go bashing me or something, you're gonna want to have some type of fence. Go after my business, you can't come after my personal life. Like, that's what that is, why LLC matters. LLCs are one of 4 legal business types: a sole partnership, a LLC, a partnership, or a corporation. And I'm explaining to y'all like more of the difference of them. I cannot say this for some reason. Some words just cannot, I cannot say it correctly. And a partnership, you automatically become as soon as you start offering your services or selling your products. The only distance between the two is if you are doing it by yourself or if they're like you and your friends. If you're doing it alone, you are a sole partnership. If you are doing it with friends, you are a partnership. But to become an LLC or a corporation, for the legalese concept of limited liability, because that's what LLC is, what limited liability does is put up a fence between your business and your personal life. So if a problem pops up, they stay on your side of the fence. But this fence is only up to certain circumstances. So let me tell y'all the circumstances of becoming an LLC, because some of y'all can't just hop up in it and be like, oh, I'm a business owner. No, it comes with some stuff that you have to become real life professional, and it's a real business. That's when you're an establishment. let me tell you everything that your LLC will protect you from. Your LLC will protect you from if a visitor like slips and falls, if you become like a store owner, you open your own hair shop, like, yeah, that's what it will defend you from. Your relationship with an employee goes bad, like if you hire somebody and then they try to come after your business. Someone copies your business, they also protect you with that. Isn't happy with the quality of work. Or you or your spouse or your child get sick and you can't pay hospital bills. You or your spouse get laid off and can't pay the household bills. But what they won't protect, this is the most important part, so think about this. What they won't protect is your landlord requires you to personally guarantee your lease. That's not something they're gonna do because they don't know if your business is gonna be like something that brings in a certain amount of income to sign you up like, hey, this business owner, it's not, until you're big enough, yes, then difference. You sign a contract, not as your LLC. They will not protect you if you go out and sign a contract with somebody and not as your LLC. Like if you go out and you just doing it in your own name instead of your LLC, they will not be able to protect you. So think about that too. When your employee commits copyright infringement, like if you do something that y'all took something from another company and brought it to your company and now you're taking like the claim for it. Clearly, if they're protecting us from that, they're going to protect another company as well. Another thing your LLC does not protect you from, if you do not tell the whole financial truth. Like if you're not telling how much money you're making, how much income you're bringing in, then shoot, they coming after you. Mister, you don't want Mister to come after you. You really don't. You want to do this the legit way. Because if Mister comes, I don't like Mister. And you know who Mister is? The IRS. If he come after you and your business, you're done. EIN number, and that number is where you for your taxpayers, like you have to pay taxes off of your business. Like even though you're self-employed, you still have to pay taxes. That's why you have to get a business account. You can't just start a business and make all this cash money and not have a business account. You need to put some money into the account showing that you do have a legit business and you are putting money into it and you are investing into your business. A lot of people out here right now are running a lot of businesses where they're making quick cash and they're not even saving their money or they're not even putting it toward their business. Yeah, you're going out getting new inventory, you're getting new supplies, but that doesn't mean nothing if you don't have anything to trace it. Nobody's out here keeping the receipts that they're going to buy their products in. And some people aren't even legit businesses. They're just taking their creativities and out here doing it on people. You don't want to do that because you want to have something to be able to stand behind you if anything goes wrong. If anything now, if you're just out here like selling lashes, doing makeup on people and something goes wrong or anything, like you mess up somebody's face or their skin, they could come after you, they could sue you and come after like your car, your house, your bills, like they could come after you. So you want to have some type of protection and you want to pay your taxes on your business, and you also want to have a business account so you can have money and you can see your progress of your business growing. Like, I mean, what's the point of starting a business if you're not going to watch your account grow? If you're not going to see your investments become something, like it's no point. It's an LLC and a sole partnership corporate. You're getting it from this video, and maybe this is something you want to do now. Like you want to get into the business, you're learning the assets, you're learning the steps. Maybe this is something you want to check your state website, your LLC division in St. Paul, Minnesota. You want to go to your Secretary of State, which if you're in St. Paul of Minnesota, it is located right across from the Highway Credit Federal Union. This state secretary is the building that you go where you go get your LLC, you go pay the price, you get your IEN number, and you become a legit establishment. Boom, girls. For all the people out there that be asking people, how'd you get your LLC? How did you get your copyrights? I'm telling you right now, I'm not stingy. This is something that I feel like is very important, and I'm rooting on everybody who has a business. I support everybody. Good vibes only, 7 steps to getting your LLC. You need to pick your business name, and you need to make it an LLC, period. Find out your state forms for an LLC in your state area. All states are different. But I know in Minnesota, when I went to go pay for my LLC, I think I paid, I don't even quite remember, $175. I know it's like $45 for your copyrights, which you just go online and get the copyright on the copyright website. For your trademark, I'm not gonna lie, that takes longer. You have to get your background checked. You have to make sure, that's where they make sure there is no other company in your name and that like you're the only establishment like Nike. You can't go out here and talk about some Nike, Chanel, Dior, because they're already an establishment. So when you become a trademark, that's nationally. When you're an LLC, you're only an LLC in your state, and you can go pay to do a split state thing, as if I did. Like in Minnesota and Iowa, I'm an LLC because I went through both of them. But my trademark is where I'm nationally known. Like V.X.O, my clothing brand is nationally known. It's not just a Minnesota and an Iowa thing. This is out of state thing, already established. Nobody can use my name. Boop. Do that, sis. Get your business name and make it an LLC. Step number 2 was to find out all your state information. What do you got to do? What's the pricing? And get your money and your coins right, sis or bro, so you could go pay for it. Step number 3 is either go see a LLC agent, or you can mail your forms in to process your LLC. You can do it online, but I feel like it's way more establishment where you walk in the building and they're asking you, what's your business name, and you pay your taxes and you give them your logo, and you know, they're like, well, welcome to being like, you know, a business. You're a business owner now. Like, that's the best feeling in the world. No, like, I'm not gonna do that. Go in, don't even mail the forms. But seeing as it is Corona, if it's still closed and you just can't wait, I advise you to do it online. Step number 4, publish your LLC name. Publish your LLC name and get your state stamp. That's where you get your piece of paper with your business name on it, and you get your state stamp saying that you are an establishment, you are a business now. You are a legit taxpayer. I'll show y'all my paper, but unfortunately, if you watched any of my van videos, my important paper is in the back of Big Body Becky in a bag. So yeah, she's in my van and I don't have it right now, but if y'all see my pictures, y'all see me hold my LLC up. But when I get in, you know, it's gonna be y'all. Number 5, you need to create an agreement with your agent on the name and the business and what is it about. And that's when they're gonna check and put your name through the system and see if anybody else is using your business name. So that's when you become a real establishment. That's why I said going in is like so much better than like doing it online. But if you have to do it online, you know, you got to do what you got. Number 6, pay your state fees. That's when you go in there and you give them the money and you become a real establishment. P.S. I wrote all of this down because I had to think about it, and I don't got photographic memory. None of becoming an LLC is free, nor is your copyrights. So that's one of the biggest tips. None of this is free. Just to let you know, an LLC costs different. All different states is different. Now, all different states have different rules, and I don't know a lot about the other states, but the 2 states I mentioned before. So that's the tip. Step number 7 is sign and comply with any other tax or regulatory requirements. Oh my God, I cannot talk, read, nothing right now. Whatever your state requirements you have to do for your LLC. So whatever, sign and comply with any other tax or regulatory requirements. So you're signing, saying that you're gonna, you know, make a business account, pay your taxes as a legit business owner, and you're doing this through the state. And like I told y'all don't want Mr. coming after you. So if there's any people out here that's just running these unlegit businesses, go get your business license so you could be a legit business, so nobody could come after you, and neither can the state. Because after a while, if you just become self-employed and you're making enough money, you're gonna need to show proof anywhere in the world that where your income is coming from. You can't just say you're self-employed. Even strippers have to show that we know their income. Some type of bank, something in the bank, some type of statement. Even if it's a debit card, chime card, whatever it is, you have to have some type of statement. But yeah, this is the end of the video. So boom, sis, that's how you get your LLC. I just told you, when you go into your LLC building, you will figure out how to get your trademark done. Trademark is when you pay, when you're gonna get a piece of paper, it's gonna tell you everything you need to do, and then you're gonna go online and you're gonna put your stuff online on their trademark website, and you're gonna see if you could get accepted. You're gonna pay the price, and that's how you become a trademark. It's kind of really easy steps, and it's not hard to do to become a legit business owner. And you guys, I told y'all this was kind of not gonna be where my personality come out, but you know, I had a lie. My personality always come out. I love being behind the camera. So all my wannabe business owners, or anybody who's not legitimately legit yet, go get your LLC, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next series. Peace.